Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed. I'm your host VGMKoren, and in the last one we gathered information about our next assassination target, Sibrand, and now, because none of the information that we learned was actually useful or relevant in any way, Altair is going to tell us exactly what we're supposed to know about this guy and why we should hate him. I hope.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Well, I guess that tells us everything we need to know. Sibrand is scared of us because we're going to go stab him in his face. And he's going to go on a private vessel. And that is when we should go and hit him. Alright, so that's fairly easy. It tells us, well, nothing really. I have no idea what this guy has done and what he's done to deserve this, but you know, that's okay. Oh god, more people are complaining and wanting to be saved. I can't do that. Alright, so this is actually the first episode of the new year, and to start it off, we assassinate someone and...
He just killed someone.
Nuh-uh. Oh, I actually got caught. Well, that is exactly how you don't stealthily kill someone and their friend. In fact, that is, if you want to fail, I have shown you exactly the way to do it at the start of this episode. As glorious as that may be, I am going to try and go ahead and lose these guys by jumping. Oh my god, they are angry and loud. And that is the worst kind of angry person. Anyways, that, if you didn't notice, was a successful guard break. I did it. I promised that in one episode I would finally do it, and I did it. Oh god. Oh god. Well, at least this is a good way to start the episode with, you know, chasing and death and all the terrible things. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. That was not grab. Oh god. I kind of want to throw one of the civilians into a market to try and break it. Yeah, like that. But it didn't actually stop those people, so I guess I just murdered a bunch of innocents for nothing. Oh well, they didn't have much to live for. I mean, it's like what? The 3rd century or something? Watch me completely fail the timeline here. Oh god, I actually have no idea when this game takes place, and that is just kind of terrible. I also failed so hard at getting in this... Oh, I guess they didn't know. Well, alright then. So, yeah, I mean, they didn't really have anything to live for. I mean, look at it this way. They don't have running water or toilets, do they? You know what? I'm gonna just stop before I completely send people that would know these things away from my channel forever. Let's just say that, you know, life was bad back now. I have completely lost my ability to talk, apparently. In the new year, my resolution is apparently not to be able to talk anymore. It's kind of terrible. I'm so sorry for your loss, and for mine. Alright, I don't know why we're actually being chased, or, you know, we're red. And I'm also not entirely sure how to get to the dock district. Actually, I think I am. Wait, are they? Oh, right, they're just feeling her up. That's okay. Alright, this is the dock district in one of the cooler areas of the game. I mean, well, just look at it. They're boats and things that we haven't seen the entire game long. And also someone we need to kill.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! No! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
You know, I actually tried to move and go assassinate him instead, but the game didn't let me. So, yeah, that's a thing. Also, he's leaving on a boat. Goodbye. You and your boat have left. Oh, right. I can't do anything sneaky because I'm an assassin in an assassination area. Oh, God. Oh, well... That does that. I knocked someone's box over. But hey, at least this time I understand it because he's gone crazy and is killing monks that I did try to save. One thing to note, remember, Altair cannot swim. If you fall in the water here, you are dead. Same with the guards though, they can't swim either. In fact, swimming in this age was just a concept so foreign that no one could actually do it. Alright, so I'm just... Oh. Well, I think Sabran knows we're here then. Considering he's screaming. But, whatever. Well, this is by far the worst of all of my attempts to assassinate people. And it just gets worse as I accidentally try and climb poles. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna chase after him. He's just walking. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Sabrand. Oh my god. The stupidity of everything that's happening is just amazing. I don't even know what to comment on this anymore. Okay. So we're gonna chase Sabrand down. I hope he is... I actually think he's supposed to be... Wait, there, he's right in front of us. Okay. So, like any other targets that see you, he eventually just starts running away. And you are much faster than him and everyone else, but the guards are kind of faster than you. Oh god. Okay, so apparently now he has enough men to just engage in a straight-up fight with me. Fantastic. Oh my god, there's so many guards. There are like 20 guards. Well, I can tell you this right now. This is going to go extremely badly. Okay. Target has reached guard tower. I'm not entirely sure. I guess this is the guard tower? I guess guards maybe don't stop spawning here or something? Well, all my glorious grab breaks are no longer happening, so I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll just try and take out Sabrand and ignore the rest. And then after he makes his little speech, we will run away. Assuming that, of course, I live that long. Now, the best way to do the Sabrand assassination is to not get caught, and it's actually, well, the best way to assassinate someone is to not get caught. Quality commentary from VGMKoren. Alright, I think I actually... Oh, never mind. On the bright side, guard breaks. Oh my god. At this point in the game, every enemy in the game will continually try to grab you, and it is in your best advantage to learn how to break them, like so. Which is good. What did this guy even do? I mean, I guess we'll find out in his after-death speech like we usually do. But he can counter our attacks, so that's a thing too. Somehow I've ended up killing almost all of his followers instead of him, which is just terrible. Everything about this assassination was bad.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
So apparently he was an atheist, which is actually kind of interesting because back in these days, well, you know what, I'm going to stop making just random historical comments, but it is very interesting that he doesn't have any faith. Or at least I find it so. Because, you know, Holy Land, Jerusalem, all that good stuff. Now, we actually are very close to the Assassin's Bureau, but we're also being chased by 1 million people. So, hopefully, we can lose them on top of the roofs, as is the usual way to do so. In fact, we've done it already. So, Sabrand, he was supposed to set up a blockade. I guess he was a pirate, no, like, a sea captain or something, and he feared death, and that's all there was to know about him, which is, yeah, not a whole lot. Now, we actually are being seen by some guard. Yeah, that's why I want to find him, is that way I can kill him before I get re-attacked by all the guards and can't just jump over. No, don't miss! Okay. Well, as long as no one sees me climbing up this bureau, then I am home free. Unless I can't actually climb the bureau, in which case I should really just put my assassin's blades away forever. Alright, we made it. Okay, and here we are, safe and sound.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabrand's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes, I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafiq, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafiq.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Aw, Rafiq liked us. I think that's the end of that cutscene, but yeah, okay, I'm supposed to leave. That makes sense. Maybe? Or is this a fast travel? Oh, alright then. Fantastic. Alright, so as you can see, Rafiq now likes us, and we're not supposed to enjoy the assassinations. Now, I did enjoy stabbing him in his face, but I really would have liked it if you could have stepped in and killed him when he was trying to torment the monk. I feel like that would have been a much better and much more iconic thing for the series to do. It would have been a lot more powerful than chasing around a whole bunch of enemies. Yeah, it would have been better.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Alright, and that means we get new equipment. DNA augmentation synchronization. Greatest words ever. So that's a lot more philosophy about the game, and now we gained more damage for the short blade, which means we'll be using it for the next mission. At least I believe that's what I'm going to do. We've used the sword a lot. We've seen everything we can do with the sword, but there's still some dagger moves I would like to show off. Now, this is the part where they try and make the creed make sense, but I'm not sure at this point if the story actually makes a lot of sense. You can see that the Assassins and Templar are kind of two sides of the same coin in their philosophy, but I don't know. I don't know if you're actually supposed to be able to truly say whether one is better than the other. Now, our last attack...
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Right.
Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands.
Well, when all else fails, remember to sprint to lose your enemies. That seems like the philosophy that I am able to take away from the game. Okay. In the next one, we will gather information about the last Damascus target. But for now, I once again park on this hillside and look at the most horrific trees ever to grace the face of gaming. I hope to see you in the next one, where, yeah, we'll start the next to last assassination. I hope to see you then.